I told the motive of the Idaho college. Oh, she's not too attractive, right? But it's the blondies are the woo, yeah, the little blondies. Woo. Okay, so what we got here. Um, we might have to feed everybody except myself first. That's fine. Um, okay, we're about to have dinner. Okay, so everybody chill out. All right. Do a bake with the circulation. Okay. Oh, nice fart there. That was good. Nice farting. Farting, tangy. Yeah. Okay, so use this PP. All right. I did make some coffee, but I haven't had a cup yet. But maybe I will. So we know what happened. 4 college students were murdered, killed in the night while they were drunk or high. Probably the whole entire dorm was the frat house was high and drunk. And one man in the night can slit 1,000 throats, as the old proverb goes. Actually, I saw that on a Star Trek episode, but I thought it was pretty funny. I know, we're gonna eat. I know. It's coming up. Just gotta get it ready. Yeah. Let's do it. So there's all these alternative theories, Why'd he do it? Why'd he kill these 4 young college students? Some people say it was probably romantic rejection from one of the little, what I call them earlier in the last video, tangs, unceremoniously. Let's call them thoughts. Let's call them. No, okay. Here you go. There you go. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, glad I didn't impale my butt or my privates or something. I usually don't like to be impaled. I mean, only on Sundays. Yeah. So these fabulous young women, a lot of people said that the motive for the murders was that romantic rejection. Yeah. What do they call that? No, there's another word for romantic rejection. It's called unrequited love. Right. There you go. I remembered the phrase for it. Unrequited love. Oh, the tragedy. Good girl. Love you. All right. Good, Angeline. Oh, it looks like Tula got her plate. All right. So these fabulous young people were exterminated in Moscow, Idaho. I have a hamburger later, I think. Yeah. A patty that I had. Let's pour that iced tea. Iced tea. Do. So on the Nancy Grace, video, I said, well, what's the motive? A lot of people said it's to impress his teacher, his professor, his doctor, teacher in criminal justice. Some people said, yeah, what was the motive? Why did he kill the 4 young, strapping individuals? The young students with their futures bright and shiny. Yeah. My idea was that he committed the murders not because one of the girls didn't go out with him. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe asked out, Zanya, one of the hot, cute little blondes. What is it? Zanya and then Madison. Beautiful names, beautiful girls, huh? Hey, that works out. Yeah. And then the other girl's not so hot. She's just kind of plain Jane. And then she snagged that one guy. She's clinging on him for dear life because he's like surrounded by babes and he might jump ship. He might be like that meme where that guy looks at the girl walking by and goes, ooh. He might be like that at any time. Walk out the door. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna make sure he impregnates me. I'm gonna make sure this guy doesn't get away. I'm gonna make sure I get this guy, sign on the bottom line to a marriage, right? She's gonna weigh that dude down. So is the motive unrequited love? Is it trying to impress his professor of criminology? Hmm. No, my comment on the Nancy Grace channel that got like, I don't know, 300 likes or something. Basically, it's simple. Let's like, okay, you have a simple problem, for instance, and there's the scientific method, like you would learn in school. And so, all right, well, I do have a problem. My mouse doesn't work. All right. So my mouse doesn't work. What do I do? Well, I turn it on. I see, well, it's not working. So what do I deduce? That the battery is out. So is that going to work? I can try it, though. Okay. Yeah, that's AAA. All right, I'm coming. I know you pooped or something. Hold on a second. All right, is this gonna work? Flip this bad boy on. Oh, check it out. All right, my mouse is back. Look, it's all. My mouse is back. So in that case, it's like I think the simple. I don't know. In the scientific method, in most science textbooks, isn't it like a car, or they use like a light bulb, something like that? Yeah. For my demonstration, I just used the mouse on the computer. So as a scientific method, deduction of logic. So, like, what's the problem, and what's the solution? Boom. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, that's okay. It's a rainy day today. I could run her back out, but it's okay. You call them coons, tangs. You call them diamond dogs like they used to back in the old days. You call them dime pieces. You call them tins. You call them a lot of different things. Hot girls. But I like the David Bowie song, The Diamond Dogs. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. I'm not anti-women or anything. I'm just saying. That's what they're called. I don't call them thoughts. That hoe over there, right? So what's the modus operandi, the MO for the killer? Some say it's notoriety. I'll say notoriety, but with a caveat. It's more the thing that he wanted to accomplish. So that is, men are notoriously goal driven, and then men without goals, they become like what? The Big Lebowski. You know, that somebody laughs. Okay, a guy who just like wants to listen to CCR and just drink, pina coladas for the rest of his life or something. Yeah, I mean that could happen. The Beach Bum or the Pool Boy or whatever the movies, the Big Lebowski. Sure. Okay, hey, should be doing that. Hey, okay. You got a problem over here? We got a problem with our limo. Okay, we're gonna get it under control though. Don't worry. I got toilet paper. Hey, babe. No. Okay, we'll get you another potty pad. Oh, okay, two. No, two. Okay, hey, two. No. Okay, two. Two, chill. Okay. I feel it. Okay. I feel you. I love it. All right. We're going to get you that. Oh! Hey! No. Get you another potty pad. Hey! No. Got a fresh potty pad. Ah. No. All right, y'all need some more water, right? I'm gonna get this ball over here. That's my toy. Okay, there you go, Tula. You got the fresh water. Okay, Francie. All right. No, don't drop Wiz over here. Okay. Okay, don't be dropping ordnance over here, okay? All right. The motive for the murders might be unrequited love. Maybe the hot babe turned him down. Maybe say, you're too old, you know, you're going towards 30. We're like 21. What is this? Right? Now, that's not a problem for Leonardo DiCaprio and, you know, fucking GQ guys like Brad Pitt. You know, if they're like 60, they can pick up 19-year-old girls all the time. But, you know, for normal, average Joes. Normal, average Joes that aren't Bill Belichick and they don't own their own sports teams. And they're not multi-billionaires. Drop one again? Alright. Why didn't you go on your body pad? What's up? More pee-pee. And then doo-doo is next. Yeah, your puppy pad. I thought we drank you. Come on. Okay. All right. The hand builder's thawing out right now. So motive for murder. Let's get back to that. Oh. So Bryan Kohberger was a master's. He got a master's degree in criminal justice. Criminal psychology, the study of crime and their punishments. In other words, so I'm sure the case files and the data and the history of that are very fascinating. Yeah. True crime is very successful genre, whether it's online or whether it's been on television for years and years and years as a niche genre. All right. So what Bryan Kohberger wanted to do was get away with the perfect crime. That's it. He wanted to be famous for killing a bunch of people and getting away with it. He wanted to beat the system. He was smart. He was educated. He was determined. That's what he wanted to do. Get away with the perfect murders. A simple, do the murders, commit them, and then not get prosecuted, not go to jail. And walk scot-free. Da-da-da. That's his whole goal. That was the main mission. Yeah, it might have been to get back at one of these girls that rejected him, maybe. Madison or whatever. Zanya. Maybe part of the motive was maybe to impress his professor. I don't know why, because she was anti-crime, not pro-crime. So I don't know. I don't really know if that motive, that idea of floating out there holds water, because it's not logical. I'm not saying human beings are logical. I'm just saying that. No. Okay, chill. Chill out, please. Let's get that ranch dressing. Maybe a little. Let's make this fancy, baby, right? Make it fancy. I didn't win the Powerball last night. I didn't win the Cash 5. And I did not win the Texas two-step last night to my, and no one won it last night anyways, in Texas, but the big jackpot. So I'm going to try again on Thursday with my methods and see if they'll work. So we have this French bread pizza. Okay. I'm going to take this down. Well, it's not right now. It is. Oh yeah. Should we do it? Okay. Yeah, I love that, Tula. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, I know. All right. Go for it? Yeah. Before it starts, we're under a tornado watch, but I think I might tempt fate and go for it. All right. Y'all want to play around? I'll play around too. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay. Okay. Little two. Tula? Tula. Okay, babe. Tula? Okay, two. Tula. Okay, babe. Baby. Maybe taking a doo-doo in here. Diddle two. Okay. Don't worry, Bella. I got you. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go, Bella. All right, so we're gonna tempt fate a little bit while the storms are slowed. They just got a Big Bang Theory to go on the. They got the guy who played Wallowitz to go on Night Court, the new Night Court, and so I guess John Larroquette wants Night Court to be his legacy. You know, I don't know. Night Court really isn't the same without the old school, without the original judge and all that. So, but anyways, it would be kind of like bringing back Cheers or something. Everybody's old. It'd be kind of strange. They brought back Cheers, and they brought back those are like 1980 shows. Yeah. But since some of those people are still alive, and the executives are like, "Oh, what do we do?" And they're like, "Hey, let's revive Night Court." But what are you doing? No. Hey, stop. Stop it. You're not getting food. You just ate. Okay, all right. You already ate. Yeah. Sometimes people commit murder not just because they love murder, just to see if they can get away with it. You know, that's definitely what Bryan Kohberger was doing. But all those years of university studies, and he did not understand forensic science, DNA. And he did not understand how cell phones work, how cell phones are like a tracking device for corporations or governments, and or both. Yeah, he turned it off while he was doing his horrendous deeds, and then he just turned it back on. You know, so. This is a pretty hot MILF, huh? You know she used to be a cheerleader back in the day, probably. Experience my MILF tang. No, just joking. She thinks she's like really clever that she rhymes. 2.0, click and go 2.0. I can imagine her back in high school. Rah, rah, go team, go team. Yeah. I get a former cheerleader vibe. Definitely. But I was the designated beer leader in school. Yeah. Oh, did I even get a... What are you doing, Tula? You're just being annoying, dude. Man, you better not eat Bella's pee-pee spot either. All right. Let's go get it. I'm going to get one burger. Let's go do it before the tornadoes or whatever's coming in here. No. Okay, good. Yeah, so Monday was an epic fail, really. But I didn't lose all my earnings, though. So I didn't bite the farm. Oh, did someone put the pool is closed sign for inclement weather? Let me see. Let me see. School bus in here. Probably for retardeds or something. Do I think it's for the retardeds? It could be for the tards. For the retardeds? For the special ed, for the speds, the special eds. Okay, hey, two, no. Whoop a butt. All right. Special eds. Speds. Yeah. Retarded people. The mentally challenged. Whatever. The Orwellian newspeak on it is. Political correct speech. Dun, dun. Yeah, I was surprised that No Fuckers was quoting George Carlin. It's like, yeah, I've been watching that comic routine before George Carlin died. I've been watching that routine for years, and so to see it crop up again and again is kind of fascinating. That his final stand-up comic monologues are so quoted so oft and so renowned, like much like Bill Hicks, the comedian / prophet of. Yeah. Well, George Carlin was a heavyweight figure in comedy and philosophy, in observing, especially America, where we're from, where some of us are from. Anyway, so very astute stuff. Yeah, it's raw. It's raw sometimes. Yeah, but it's real, and that's what people want. Something raw, something real, People don't want everything like sugar-coated. They want to know the truth. And in a world of gaslighting and lies and politicians lying and government lying, people appreciate the people that tell the truth. And so... Oh. Yeah. Well, people just need to get their money together and save their money. And so I didn't understand the Ubonics. I was like, oh, look at this. This is the MILF of the century right here. Whoa. Those are kind of like some perky girls, huh? Wah. She wore that red dress today in the murky. Those are perfect size, you know, like those natural jajangas. And I'll head to the bush, all right. Let's go to the bush. Woo. Everybody wants to head to the bush, that's for sure. So what is real ID? Real ID, is that like the mark of the beast? It's like the magic potion, the jab. Yeah, I didn't take the Chinese potion because Hispanic booby. Meow. That's what's going on. Ooh, yeah. No. Hey. Ah. What are you doing? Stop. Okay, so we're gonna, before these thunderstorms come in and take out our power and all that shit, then I'm gonna get my burger grilled. And so, yeah, we didn't win the $225,000, so the jackpot went up to $325,000. So we'll play that on Thursday. Yeah, I still have some of my winnings from the other day, so we'll try again with our strategic method. Yeah. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Our old bookshelf thingamajig. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. This is what I call the burger sneak. Trying to sneak in a burger before the rain comes. Yeah. Before the tornadoes. Before the deluge.
let's wait and see. Sure, it's on the floor. Right. And it costs the same amount as it's open or closed. One set price. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if we hear if that guy happens to call you tomorrow. Maybe he's getting stuff looking for. Maybe he's checking another one. Because that quick interview said they closed houses. Okay, so let's just wait and see if we hear something. Yeah, I said. Well, if it said it could be closed from 72 hours to 3:53.
I love you, honey bear. Hey, dude. Come. Dude, come here. Dude, I miss you. Please. Okay, dude. Hmm. Using your baby teeth. Boop, boop. Dude. Okay, dude. What happened? Are you okay? All right. I love you, too. Okay, come here, babe. Oh. Miss it, too. Okay. Two. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't know you were as stupid as a cat. Oh, no. Two. I'm sorry, babe. Aw. Oh no, she tried to smash through the glass door because she. Oh. I've only seen a cat do that once.
Stu. Tula.
felony vandalism. Sounds tasty. Strong storms hit about 6 or 6:30, and that's when we might lose power. So, gonna sign off pretty soon. Yeah. Recharge my phone. Yeah. To the. I love you too. I love you too, girl. I love you, Bea. Oh, kissy. Mwah. I gave you fresh waterloo. Little Tula. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Dude. Oh, I know too. I love you too. Okay, I'm gonna get your toy, your ball. All right. Get her bunned. Fun with your buns. Bun fun. Hell yeah. Always. All right. You want the girl that says, "Would you like to see my hiney?" over at Heineken? Hell yeah. Always, Dawn. All right, so we got a toaster right here. Got a toaster. Toasting them buns, huh? Oh, that I haven't seen that since a cat did it when I was 19 at Julie and Larry's. I didn't know. I thought dogs were smarter than that.
Well, she saw Bella.
Oh, yeah. I thought dogs were a little smarter than cats.
They are.
They are.
She just saw Bella.
She just got too excited and. Yeah. I'm sorry, Tula. I didn't mean to hurt your little. Oh! Oh, she was sneaking away with my sandals.
Tula.
She loves grabbing stuff and just running away. Oh. Oh, I pooted. Guess. Huh? Oh yeah, she's peed a river so far. So. Yeah, love you too. Dum, 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 dum. Jalapeno chips today, maybe? Yeah. Let's put a Swiss slice on there. How about that? Swiss bliss. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when the night gone black. I was gonna play that the other day before the storms came in. Pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down on me. So for the baby boomers hitting retirement, they sing, all right now, baby, gonna have a good time now. I figured that they would sing Born to be Wild by Steppenwolf. I figured they'd play that. But I know exactly what the millennial retirement story is going to be like for those of us that make it through all this shit. 2 terror wars, Great Recession, and then a Chinese pandemic, COVID-19 from Wuhan Virology Institute. Yeah, for those of us that survive, us millennials to older age. That's for those of us that make it. It's been a hard one. Oh. Yeah. Okay. The open?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna do it now? Okay. Before the storms?
Yeah.
All right. Big tumbler?
I
Okay.
can just get hot water.
Oh, all right.
One of these.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you said what, a cup?
Yeah, 1 cup. I think it's 1 cup of vinegar and 1 cup of the hot water. It's I think it's 1 cup each. It'll work regardless. Yeah. Oh, I know the song they're gonna play. Are they gonna play Spice Girls for the millennial nursing home? I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Okay. You don't like my Spice Girls karaoke, I guess. I know. That's pretty wretched. All right. Is it gonna be the grass is green and the skies are blue? Near, 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 near. Space Hog? Wow. Now, our pharmaceutical commercials of the future are gonna be closing time. Because it'll mark the end of our lives. They'll play closing time, yeah. By Semisonic. Yeah, that's the band, sure. All right, put this delight on there. Whoa. We got a burger in before the weather oblivion. The major squall comes into the Houston, Texas area. We won. Scott Wheeler, 1 Wheeler burger, and a little bit of Lay's. Yeah, that was my friend's dad. He goes, he came up to us coming out of the Kroger's when we were like young, like 22, and he's like hanging around like Bill and Ted, except it was Chris and Scott. It was like Bill and Ted's Radical Voyage, and then we saw his dad, the old man, and he goes, "I know what you guys' problem is. You got too much potato chips, but you're not getting enough Lay's." Like, the dad jokes. I love it. That's right. Wow. I don't know, maybe I'd like to hear on the millennials retirement commercials. Oh, you did it. Okay, that's all done now. Okay. Love you. Huh? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get impaled. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, it was coming through and we didn't even know. This chair was coming through the bottom, and it almost impaled my ass. And I'm glad it didn't impale my butthole, because that would be like, can you imagine waking up after a party and the chair has come through, the center of it has come through the butt part, and it's impaled on your private parts or up your ass or something. Yeah, that'd be bad. So I caught it just in time. Man. Well, let's get some of that iced tea. From Kohberger to Wheelerburger. Oh, this is like a really hot meteorologist. Huh? Yeah, she's sexy as hell. Yeah, this one guy was like flirting with her on air, like not even holding back. It was oh, okay, she's all in her guy attire, so there's no goodies to watch. Oh well. Maybe next time when it's not an inclement weather day, she'll be in her spring dress up again. Oh man, let's get this. You know it. All right, there it is, right before the storms. Got the burger. Oh. Mm. Yeah. Let's charge up that phone before we lose electricity. All right. It's on.